his rise has been remarkable. And the way he's been able to play and help lead this team.
A 24-point win by the Hornets in a game where the Wizards allowed them, that's a block? I thought it was coming down. It might have been a goaltend. Charlotte scored 77 points in the first half in that game.
Of that block shot by Dwight Howard and finding certain guys in transition. You have to be aware of where Williams and Batum are in transition.
Gortat gets the rebound, puts it up and in. Last night, 15 points, knocked down 3 long balls, 8 rebounds.
Much of a powerhouse Dwight Howard has been on the glass as of late. It's going to be a team effort between March and Jan to try and keep him off the boards.
Of course, Marcin knows him as well as you can. There was nothing he could do about that play, however. Here in D.C., the Wizards have beaten this squad 5 consecutive times.
What you want to do, primarily a three-point shooter, but you cannot give the second chance, and that's what killed Washington on that play.
That went through the legs of Gortat. They couldn't handle it. Charlotte's going to get an easy 2 with a foul.
It's going to be a challenging matchup for him on the defensive end, guarding Kemba.
Beautiful pass to Markieff Morris for the flush as they come out of the timeout. That resulted in Porter off the inbounds getting that reverse layup, and that was a big play.
Yeah, OP using that rim as protection against LeBron.
There's another alley-oop. Keith Morris lets it fly. That's no good. Porter keeps it alive. Beal for the long 3. Good. Williams score the field goal, he'll have a chance. Leaving lots to be desired right now, and their offense is stagnant. Kelly Oubre for the long 3, good. Maybe that'll help him get going. Beal hesitates. Satoransky tries the lane and flips it in. Lamb and a reset with Batum. Leave him open, and he makes you pay.
Yeah, it's another example of just point line, a huge improvement from a season ago, but he has the athleticism to do that. Let's get by his man and get to the rim.
He's 3 for 3 in 5 minutes of play, has 7 points. That hurts. Rather, Michael Carter-Williams, those two that you just saw.
Yeah, Jason Smith was in there a little bit as well.
Yep.
At the end of the game.
Those guys got tossed out. Wow. Meeks lost his dribble, and the Wizards turn it over again. So the Euro step, score the field goal. Score the field goal, another chance for 3 points with the Hornets. Get 3 off of him. Kaminsky scores. That's 18 points off 8 turnovers.
My goodness.
That Knick game, still the biggest comeback of the season for an NBA team. Wizards were down 27 in that game and won it. Oh, how about that drive? There were like 3 Wizards on him, and he still scored. Frank Kaminsky with 2 more. Porter, nice move, spins, throws it up, and dumps it in. Kind bounce from Porter racing over the timeline for Oubre. He'll get all the way and flush it down. Lamb, nice move, underneath for an easy 2. Porter for Satoransky. And he connects on a 3. Porter launches a 3 and hits.
They needed that.
Not good ball management. 10th Washington turnover. And it's led to 23. Careful. Porter with 5 seconds. Spinning, gives it up to Oubre, who lays it in. And Beal gets the steal, takes the shot, goes at the buzzer! That's a little 2-for-1 action. Beal thought about a long three into the corner from Morris. He'll take the jumper and hit it. Under 45% shooting this year. They're 19-6 in those games. The Hornets have the 4th worst shooting percentage in the NBA at 44%. And they've shot. Howard last night with his 37th double-double of the year. And Kemba Walker knocks down a long three. Batum with 5 to shoot. Gives it up. That's a strong move that goes in. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And our NBC Sports Washington crew as Beal gets the steal. He's got Satoransky. He goes up with the left hand and scores. And this is as close as... Walker hesitates, drives on Gortat. Back into the paint. That's a tough shot. Face down by Charlotte. Walker going the length, puts it up, floats it up and in. That's one of the reasons why he's a 2-time All-Star. 16 points for Kemba Walker. 2:15 to play. He's got 12 in the quarter. It's a nice play underneath by Sato. John Wall continues to miss the game. Last year, when the Wizards won 3 out of 4, Wall averaged 24 points. Tim Frazier in the game for the Wiz with Mahinmi, Beal, Morris, and Oubre. Bradley drives, he gets bumped, score the field goal. 3rd of 4 meetings between these teams. Charlotte has won the first 2. And Lamb got past Oubre, almost stepped out of bounds, but came back in. Kaminsky for the open 3. Kaminsky will try again. This time connects. Bradley drives, hanging. His shot's a little short. Nice pass underneath to Cody Zeller, who slams it in.
Yeah, Graham set that up. A nice hard sprint by Treveon Graham on the right wing, and that engaged the defender on that side of the floor and allowed Zeller to come open.
And after a tremendous victory last night in Cleveland. Morris lays it up and in. Because they've been beaten by teams that, quote unquote, they should have won but didn't. So there are no more trap games. Another rebound and a flush inside, and that puts a little salt in the wound here. Jeremy Lamb with a big finish. Over at any given moment, so it's a lot of basketball still to be played. 24 games, including tonight, remaining in this regular season. Beal drives, score the field goal, and he's fouled on the play. And Walker hits at the buzzer.
You want to talk about an incredible scouting report that he gave of the Georgetown Hoyas? He talked about how he watches as many games as he can. He was breaking down what they were successful in and what they needed to work on. It was really an incredible verbal scouting report that he gave following Patrick Ewing and his exploits here in Washington, D.C.
Walker lost it, gets it back, kicks it out to Kaminsky. He's been doing that the whole game. Frank Kaminsky is 6 of 9 from long range, has 23 points. 6 players in double figures for Charlotte. And that will be it. For the 3rd straight time this year, the Charlotte Hornets have defeated the Washington Wizards as the Wizards see their win streak end at 3, fall to 34-25 on the year, 17-11 at home. Beaten by the Hornets here in D.C. for the first time since February 2nd, 2015.